Hello YouTube, Most Wanted here. This is episode 22 of my Feed the Beast companion series. This episode we're going to set up our second quarry. Okay. Where do you belong? Way over here. Okay. So, it's wood gears. And I will need 5 of those. Make some more sticks. 4. Oh, wait, I've got some gears here. Let me use these. Alright, so I need cobblestone. These all need to go to at least stone. Let's see. I think they need to go at least iron. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 not good enough anyway. Stack of iron. Cool. So I can leave 3 of these out, and then I need to go to gold. I need 2 gold. And 2 diamonds, so these need to go to gold too. Come on now. Work with me here. Alright. These go to diamond. Alright, so then we've got the gears done. I have to do the pick. Let's see, how many of these do we have? None yet. Why is it? I don't know what was going on there. Alright, it's continuing. So, I don't want to use the diamonds in there. I just don't. So while I'm waiting for the coal, I'll up the other mats I have. So this makes clay. Need my minute stone. This should be the death of the minimum stone, hopefully. Should be converting. Oh, I set to pulse. There we go. Okay, minimum stone died. Cool. I've got a spare. Just made this one in between this episode. While we're on break. Alright, that's the clay. Turn these into blocks. I think I can turn the blocks over here. Yeah. And over here I can turn them into iron. Get the minimum stone out. 17, not bad, I guess. Let's up some of this to gold. Up some of this gold to diamond. Put what's left of the gold back. And let's make this pick. Nope, not gold. Diamond. Alright, so we've got our gears, we've got the diamond pick. One piece of redstone. Okay, cool. Redstone. Iron. Gold. Diamond. Diamond pick. Quarry. Alright. So we've got the quarry. We've got the energy tesseract. We've got the item tesseract. Let's see. I think that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up. I need some landmarks. Ooh, that was a really nasty strike right there. Sounded like it broke something. Alright, let's see how my energy cell's doing. It might be full. Almost. I'll cut it off while I'm gone. I don't want it to just sit there running. How's my fuel doing? 1.5, down from 1.6. We've already used about 100k. How's our quarry doing? Still outputting. Alright, nice. To the quarry. Oh, it's snowing. I hate snow. Alright, so the one thing I didn't do is I didn't actually get to bedrock when I did this side. I think it was a technical issue and I assumed it had to hit bedrock and it didn't, so I'm going to put the quarry down here. Which means I have to do a whole bunch of blocks. Let's see. Get this out of my inventory. Put this on the table. Get this out of my inventory. Okay, we're at the quarry now, and I've got our quarry, item tesseract, and our energy tesseract. So I'm gonna drop the quarry here. All right. Okay, the quarry bugged. That didn't work the way it's supposed to. Oh no. Oh noes. Okay. There. And one way over here. I should have probably brought a redstone torch. That would have made that would have drew the lines for me, but it is correct. Maybe it just can't. Maybe it doesn't act right when you plan it on. Let me find a piece of stone here. All right. I'll put that piece of stone right here. Okay, maybe I lack better this time. Gauge the lines and drop. Nope. No, it says it'll keep 6 chunks loaded. I don't know why I can't see the lines though. Let me just drop this energy tesseract and item tesseract. That's weird. Quarry, yes. Temporarily put it on 1. I'll set it for 2 later. Alright, should start building. Yep, it's removing and now building. It's weird, it's bug, visual only, so Alright, let me create a number 2 and set it to 2. Okay, say 2, call it Q2. No, give it a capital Q, Q2. Alright. Can send and receive, fine. And let us go switch this end over. It's item, energy. Alright, we'll switch over to 2. We're now on separate channel. I think our engine was running. Did we have our second set running or not? Nope. Okay, let's turn it on. Looks like it might try to do both, charge and run the Tesseract, just fine. Let me snag this real quick though. Okay, now 100% of the power is going to the quarry. Let's see how the input's doing. What is this here? Okay, that's gravel. That's pretty nice. Ooh, we're even getting almost a little bit of backup going here. That's fine, that should clear itself. If it becomes an issue, I will go ahead and put a gold pipe and a void pipe out there and void dirt and cobble off at least one of the quarries. And that should be able to, the other quarry should be able to handle the rest of it. Alright. See what we're doing here. Oh shoot. I hate when I do that. Come on, turn back. Turn back around. Shoot. I'm going to reconfigure the smelter. Darn it. Alright, so did it keep its settings? No, it didn't. Purple is input. Oh, it's spitting everything out at me. What is it doing? What's going on? Okay. Output is to the right. We actually want both out to the right. Okay. Let's see. No, wait, no. Our secondary was to the left. There we go. There we go. And to the bottom was a sensor for, I think, has work. Can store energy. Okay, so that doesn't need to be configured. And the back is for the sand. So there we go. That's sand. Let's get some sand down. Come on. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. No big deal. I'll take care of this. I just need a void pipe and a gold pipe, or diamond. Diamond. And I don't think I've made a void pipe yet. Let's see, void pipe is ink, redstone, and glass. Okay. Here's our ink. So we have redstone on the table, yep. And ink and glass. Void pipes. I only need one. I got 8. Okay, it works, I guess. Okay, diamond, sweet. Quick double check for any pileup going on here. we're fine. Alright, now go to the quarry. I think this one already has a tube set up, so it'll be easy to get my diamond pipe in there. Not tube, a pipe. Yeah, got a pipe here. Let me remove this engine. And alright. Okay. And we'll put a diamond pipe in place of this one. Alright. And we'll put a void pipe. No, let's configure it first. Yeah, that's not what I want to do. Why are you freaking out? Okay. So we don't want... Let's see, what side is this going to be? Green. Okay. So we don't want... We want gravel to go green. Actually, no, gravel's fine. Just mainly cobble, green, and dirt green. Alright. Then we'll configure a void pipe for green. That's not a void pipe. What am I doing? Alright. Check that out. That should cut down on the cobblestone that hits our sorting facility and prevent any issues. I could potentially move my item tesseract over by one and do the same setup, but I think that's going to cut down on enough of the cobblestone to get rid of the backup. Or not. Let's see. Let's see here. It's still not bad. Let me just get rid of the back stock. Get rid of the gravel, get rid of the cobble. Why do I have this charcoal in here? Alright. Okay, we're gonna need another one. Let me real shortly, quickly shut these down. Alright. Alright. Do another void pipe. So it's glass, redstone, ink. No, wait, no. We got extra void pipes. I need a diamond pipe. Diamond. Where are you? Oh, I didn't pick up the last diamond one, did I? Means we need 2 diamonds. No, 15. Alright. Dang, I was gonna say. I made a bunch. Okay. I should... Void. Get rid of this iron. Put the gear away, the engine. Throw away my snowballs. Don't need that right now. Okay, it's not going off right now, but I'm gonna just do it anyway. It'll cut down on the sorting issues that I might potentially end up having. Okay, so the machine stopped running. That's cool. That's probably why it stopped going off. Alright, pick you up. Diamond and void. I could totally build another, see, now I need cobblestone. I could totally potentially just build another buffer relay, but I don't really want to build it right this second. This is more of a shortcut. Okay, cool. Got that. So I got the 2 most offending ore types. That's fine, I guess. Alright, so dirt and cobble. We'll go red, and our item tesseract is going to be whatever color's white, I guess it's going to end up being. Yeah, white. Alright. So that should solve all our issues. For now. Okay, to the basement. Go turn the power back on, and we should be straight. These things have to cool all the way down before they'll start up again, which is kind of annoying. That's why I didn't want to do it, to really shut them off. Alright, I think that's kind of be it for this episode. We've got 12 combustion engines and 4 energy tesseracts. We've got some item tesseracts. We've got a second quarry running. As we tested, the output is much higher. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find out which one of these realms would be a good place for me to move the quarries to next. I'm not going to bother moving quarries in this in the overworld, just because when you mine in the overworld you remove a lot of these suckers, these shards, and if you're going to do any kind of magic, you kind of need these shards to be in the ground so that the energy nodes can make use of them. Anytime stone infuses with these shards, it creates it stores energy that they can turn around and pull back out of the stone. So that's why I really don't want to do quarries here if I don't have to. So I'll do the quarries in a different age. Then I can use an age book to bounce back and forth between the quarries. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's see if our quarries are running already. Okay, they're running again. Nice. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Why are you spewing stuff on the ground? Oh, I didn't set this back up. That would be why. Alright, now we're not going to spew anything on the ground. I'll just see here in a minute just to be doubly sure. And nope, you're still spilling stuff on the... Okay, I'll figure out why this is not working. Hopefully it's... Wait, someone's... Oh, okay. Send only. There we go. That was the problem. We had stuff coming out from the other quarry. Our water tank with our 2 Zirconium blocks seems to have no problem keeping up with water supply. I know I've tried in the past to use an aqueous accumulator for even half of this many engines, and it would never work. But Zirconium blocks in the tank works really well. My redstone energy cell is full. This is actually the second energy cell. The first one I still have upstairs. I have plans on hooking the energy cell up to these to get them to run just a little bit faster. I want to get a conduit here. The first one I was charging on the last episode, I dropped down here. And what's cool is the way the energy conduits in the cell work. The energy conduit acts like a fluid pipe. It'll send energy into these machines until their buffers are full, and as soon as their buffers are full, then the pipe fills up. And as soon as the pipe fills up, then the redstone energy cell stops pumping energy into the pipe. But of course, that's not what they're called. They're called conduits. But you get the understanding. If the conduit is full, then it'll stop sending energy. So it's got its own nice, unique shut-off valve. So using energy conduits over pipes is a really good idea when you're using energy cells. So that's what I'm going to do. Oops. That's what I'm going to do with the with these guys here. I don't know if I can hook this up this way, but I'm going to give it a try. Let's see if we're draining any energy. Yep. Let me scoop these up I just have to break it. And for that, I'm going to have to make a new pick. I also created some barrels. I'll show you where I put those in a second. Okay, so the barrels I put down over here. I did have a chest here, but started to get full, and I figured it was about time. So now my wheat and seeds are coming down this way and into their own unique barrels. So let's pick this up and this up. Let's see, they should continue to run if this is working. Okay, let me do this a bit differently. Energy conduit coming that way with a cell over here. Flip this around. Need to pick this up. I don't want a redstone signal to turn the energy cell off. There we go. Now I can adjust the output. I think green is full speed. So I want to adjust it just to a point where it stays green. There we go. Okay, that's 0.10 MJ, which is about 5 each, which is fine. The engines were putting almost that much in. Well, that's weird. I put it back up to 10. It's still not changing. There we go. Now back down to 10. Oh, it went blue. What about 15? Okay, you're stay green on 15, that's fine. Wonder how long this will last. We'll see. It should increase our fuel production though by a lot. Since fuel was used to charge it, it's just the same as using the engines. We're using combustion engines here, we're using combustion engines here. So, okay. Did that work just a bit better? Could potentially use one here because of the cooldown could be a pain in the butt, but I think we're fine. Well, I can visibly see we're pushing more through the pipes. That was more of like a trickle. Okay, so that's kind of gonna be it until one of the quarries finish. Oh no. Let me move the wells. I'll show you where the well is currently and where I plan on moving it to. So, see, we're not going to need this or this. We will need some buckets. Alright, I think the rest of it should be there. Okay, let's go to the well. There's actually another spout not too far from here. That's why you kind of named it the Gulf, because there's a decent amount of oil out here. So let me pick this up. Let's pick up this and this, this, and this. I'm going to pick up some cobblestone. Hope that's enough, because this spot is in a marsh. And the marsh is over here. I forget where exactly. Oh, here it is. Not far. So I've got to build up to it, which is why I wanted the cobble, but I also want to create a a shaft to prevent water from entering. Okay, let me bucket out this first bucket just for the engine. Oops, that's the wrong machine. Quick peek, see where our borders are. Okay, put the engine over here. And accumulator, let's see, here I guess. That means we're going to want water here and here. So let's fill this in. Okay. Get 2 scoops of water. Should send water into the... Alright, let's put some oil in to get the sucker started. Alright. Let's see what else we need. The lever. The lever going on this thing. Okay. Now it'll start filling the engine first, which is fine. Then we need, that'll give us time to get our tank set up. There we go. And last thing is our chunk loader. Set it to 3 for the heck of it, just to make sure that it covers any underground oil. And see, it's pushing down our spout already. And I want to cover the spout all the way to the surface, because I think there's a pocket where it's not actually oil but water. So if I close this, then I know we won't have to deal with any water. Although I'm set up to deal with it just in case. But it will slow down the mining of the oil if it has to also mine water. Because it'll try to get nearby blocks of water as well, I think. Which means I'll be basically pumping the ocean. It's not at all what I want to do. Okay, let me get some food. So yeah, I think we just need one more. Oh, let's get out of the oil. Okay, let's see how well that works. Just waiting for it to get down to that level. The tank is probably in the combustion engine is probably already full. Almost. So that's my normal setup, and it's reasonably compact. I mean, I could potentially just use an energy cell, or a tesseract. Might make it a bit simpler, but I've already have this equipment, and I could use the oil to mine the oil, so that works out pretty well. 3 MJ, and it's fine for the. It's more than enough. It's plenty of energy for the pump. So I'll just leave it at that. So yeah, we're almost at ground level. Mine's pretty quick. Alright, now we're right at where we came in with the cobblestone. And it's really hard to tell the difference between water and oil, but I think there's also oil slick underneath. It's hard to tell. Anywho, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Where's my portal? It's this way. I'll move the portal closer, probably on that big stack of cobblestone. And I'll come back again when it's running low. Okay, we're gonna end the episode here. This episode we went ahead and built our second quarry, and we dropped it in location. We hooked it up to our sorting system using our second set of item tesseracts and our second set of combustion engines. We are now powering it through a energy tesseract. Almost right away we hit a throughput problem with our single relay. As a temporary fix to the issue, we just set up some diamond and void pipes to void cobble and dirt off of one of our quarries. Although in the future we can just easily add a second relay. I really had my fill of cobble. I already have, a full barrel of cobble, and my second barrel was upgraded and was filling pretty rapidly. So to nuke at least half of the cobble incoming was, a good thing. Unfortunately, we ran out of sand. I kind of knew that was coming. I have plans to fix it. This episode we just fix it temporarily by grabbing the barrel of sand from our farm, but we'll fix it on a more permanent basis on the next episode. We also I showed you where I moved the first energy cell, so we're powering the MJ machines upstairs, and we placed the second one downstairs in the basement to supply MJ to our oil refineries. And we moved the oil well. That sucker ran out pretty quick. But the new location's in a marsh, which I've never really seen a marsh. It's pretty cool. And it's a really large oil spout. It's probably the second largest oil spout I've ever tried to mine. So we should get a couple days worth of output out of it. Few million barrels would be nice. And then of course we tried to tweak the site to prevent water from infiltrating the pump, so we don't have to worry about water stopping the pump, preventing it from output it to the to our oil tank. So if you guys thought anything about this episode was interesting or entertaining, then please like the video. If you had any questions, comments, or ideas, then please leave it in the feedback. Thanks.